Alright, Shalom, Shalom Yisrael. First and foremost, all honors, glories, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the hopeful righteous elect that are doing the work in truth and in sincerity and in charity, and Shalom to the few sincere aqua that are watching, listening, and learning. Alright, this is Danyalaba, here from the Great Millstone Chicago camp. Lord willing, coming back at you with another edifying video. Alright, and hey, we're living in some exciting times. Alright, and hey, it's evident that hey, we're at the end of this thing, man. Alright, hopefully within a few more months we'll be out of here, man. Hopefully by the end of 2026, beginning of 2027. But hey, we don't have much longer. Alright, things are escalating. Alright, you see the World War III brewing up. Alright, but before World War III brews up, hey, the MOTB has to come to pass. But I was just watching, a little bit of this video, and hey, it's funny, man. Iran, fooled America and Israel. Alright, I believe, they launched a missile, very expensive missile. I'm not sure how much it was, but from what I hear, it's not like $1 million missile on a fake target. Basically they drew on the concrete or on the asphalt a painting of a helicopter, war tanks and stuff, and Israel launched missiles upon the target, and it came out to be fake. All right, hey, which is funny, man. Hey, Esau's losing, man. All right, and hey, these Edomites, man, Israeli, Benjamin, not a Jew. In their mind, they really think they're going to win this war, man. They think that they're fighting a biblical war, but nah, man. All right, they're just playing. Well, yeah, it's all prophecy, man. But they think they're the Lord's chosen people, and once they win the war, they're gonna get their land back, which is BS, man. All right, but I'm just gonna play this video. It's 10 minutes long, but the point is from minute 1 to like 3 minutes. I want to get a couple precepts in and get into it, man.
A viral video from the Israel-Iran conflict is now sparking an intense online debate and a surprising claim. Did Iran successfully trick the Israeli military into bombing a fake helicopter? The controversy erupted after the Israeli Defense Forces released infrared footage showing what it said was a precision strike on an Iranian Mi-17 military helicopter. But critics now claim the target may not have been real at all.
The wings are still there. Look at that. I'm looking, I'm not an expert at, this kind of things, but hey, they shot the thing. Thing didn't go anywhere. Looks just like the asphalt flew out, and you still see the wings there and the shape there. Like they didn't do anything to it, man. I believe it was a painting, man. It's funny as hell, man. All right, kind of reminds me of a Looney Tunes cartoon. All right, something they would do in a Looney Tunes cartoon, man. Those old school cartoons.
Posted by the Israeli military.
Look, that had to be fake, man.
Its official social media.
That had to be a painting.
March 4th.
See, the wings are still there.
A missile strike appears to hit a helicopter parked on the ground at an Iranian military site. Explosions and smoke are visible as the strike lands, and the Israeli military described the attack as part of its campaign to destroy Iran's aerial capabilities.
You're tired of filling out your personal info on multiple comparison websites, only for your car insurance quotes to change like...
Alright, there you go.
But within hours, analysts and...
Why would you post this cell phone? If this was a real chopper, the wings would look exactly as they did before the bombing. Same thing I said. You bombed a painting, you retards. Don Ultra MAGA King. That's funny.
Social media users began questioning the footage. Some claimed the object hit in the strike.
And, I'm not sure how much those missiles cost, but I'm sure millions of dollars, thousands of dollars. who's the ones that are paying for it? Hey, us. All right. Every time you work for Esau at the plantation, you know, hey, they take the taxes out, and a lot of that money goes into the U.S. military and to Israel, man. We're the ones that paid for that.
Was not.
What is this one say? Israel, Amira, Delton, Liberty, Mama, whatever. Israel's great at bombing schools full of children and chalk painted on the ground. Facts. You know, they also did bomb a school, supposedly. All right, and killed a whole bunch of children. You know, and you got Donald Trump showing no sympathy towards that, man. You know, not giving a damn, you know.
An operational helicopter, but a painted decoy placed on the ground. According to these claims, Iran may have drawn a large helicopter silhouette directly onto the asphalt to mislead aerial targeting systems. The idea quickly gained traction online, with some observers suggesting that Iran deliberately used low-cost deception to lure expensive Israeli.
And I don't know how much it cost Iran, but probably like $100. I don't know how, you know, things are cheaper over there, probably $10 or $100. You know, to spray paint or paint that drawing of the fake helicopter compared to $1 million missile.
Israeli precision weapons. Critics pointed out that the helicopter's outline appears unusually flat in the thermal footage, and that parts of the aircraft do not visibly shift during the explosion. The speculation has fueled claims that a missile, potentially costing millions of dollars, may have been used to destroy nothing more than paint on concrete. Some analysts say such tactics are not unheard of in modern warfare. Military deception methods, including inflatable tanks, fake aircraft, and painted decoys, have historically been used to confuse enemy surveillance and waste valuable munitions. Supporters of the Israeli military, however, strongly dispute.
You are, I don't know how to pronounce that, but Bruriski. Anyways, you a lot are honestly retarded. Literally a shadow of the blade. It wasn't a decoy.
The decoy theory. They argue that the thermal
That's a real
imagery
helicopter.
in the footage appears to show heat signatures and smoke behavior consistent with a real object being struck. A community note attached to some viral posts also states that the infrared shadows visible in the video would be extremely difficult to replicate using a simple painting. Meanwhile, the Israeli military has not directly responded to the online
Such an embarrassment,
claims.
man.
The
Trying to
original
cover up
strike
their
footage
tracks, man.
remains posted on the IDF's official account. For now, the truth behind the strike remains uncertain, but the controversy highlights a growing new dimension of modern warfare, where viral videos, social media analysis, and information battles can become almost as significant as the strike itself. And in this case, a single piece of infrared footage has ignited a global debate over whether Israel destroyed a helicopter or fell for one of the oldest tricks in warfare.
All right. I believe they fell for one of the oldest tricks in warfare, man. All right, that was it to the video. I just got 2 precepts in the back of my mind that I, have written down, but Jeremiah 49 and what was it, 7, I think. Yeah, and it reads concerning Edom. All right, which Edom today is a so-called white man, the Caucasian race of people. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, is wisdom no more in Temen? All right, and today Temen, represents the Germans. All right, and there, and it explains right here, is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? All right, and they out of all the Edomites, the Germans are the wisest of all the Edomites. All right, they have advanced technology. All right, good weaponry. All right, hey, in Europe, if I'm not mistaken, I think Germany, it's the number one country to live in. All right, a lot of people from Europe migrate to Germany for a better life. How do I best country in Europe? Germany is so is often considered a top-tier country in Europe due to its strong economy, high quality of life, and central location. But whether it is the best is subjective to debate. But I know a lot of Europeans, because I work with a lot of them. A lot of them migrate to Germany, to live a better life. If they can't do it in Germany, they just come to America. All right. But so like I go back into the precept, man. Concerning Edom, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? And Donald Trump, his roots, it goes back to Teman. All right, and Donald Trump is losing it, man. He has the worst approval rating out of all the presidents, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of people that voted for him are now regretting it, man. All right, and he's losing it, man. All right. He wasted $1 million missiles on a fake target, man. Good job, Iran. All right. Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan, for I will bring their calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. If the grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. Verse 10, I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places. All right, and that's what's happening to Esau right now. All right, the Lord's making Esau bare. The Lord is exposing Esau. The Epstein files are coming out. And Trump is in those files doing some weird ass shit, man. All right. A lot of people are against this war that's happening in Iran. All right, a lot of Edomites are waking up as well. That this war is BS. And they starting to hate on Trump, man. So Esau's being uncovered, man. All right, these small hats are being uncovered. A lot of people are finding out that, these are not the Lord's chosen people, man. But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. All right, so that was it to that. Ended up with this one last scripture, unless the Spirit gives me something else. Joel, all right, 3. And, Salakia, what is it, 7? Or 9, yeah, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, all right. Prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. So, that's, what's happening right now, man. These smaller nations, these Gentiles, they're preparing their men for war. Meanwhile, here in America, man, these people are living life comfortably, man. But things are about to get uncomfortable. All right. Meanwhile, here in America, the U.S. military, a lot of these people that join the military, they're in it for the benefits, man. They don't have that warrior mindset. They don't have, they don't think they're going to go to war, man. All right. It's a girl I used to work with a couple years back, have her on the socials. But I just been seeing her recent post that she's signed up for the army or the military, and she's going to Cali for her base or something. Small little short girl, man, like at least 5 feet, man, tiny, man. And me in my mind, like, what the hell is she gonna do? All right, she don't know what she's getting herself into. All right, but here in America, man, women faggots. Excuse my hopefully I don't take the video down. That's all you have in the military, weak ass men. All right. But anyway, Salak, you're reading on. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I'm strong. And back in the day, Iran and these smaller countries, when America would invade, they'll fight the American military with sticks, the rocks at the tanks. Now, these weak nations are strong. Now they have nuclear capability. They're mighty. Their men are well trained, ready to go to war. Look at the Spetsnaz, Iranians, the Koreans, Japanese. Mighty ass men, all right? Mighty ass, men ready to go to war, man. All right? They ain't no longer scared of America. You got nations joining onto the BRICS. All right, but reading on. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, gather yourselves together round about, thither cause thy mighty ones to come down. All right. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of the Jehoshaphat, which in Hebrew is Yehoshaphat, Yahweh's judgment. All right, and that's in the Middle East, and that's where Third World War is going to take place, and there's going to be a lot of judgment. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about, put you in the sickle. All right, in the sickle. It's another farming tool, used to cut down wheat. For the harvest is ripe, and it looks like, you ever seen the Halloween costume or the Grim Reaper? They have the big, hook or big blade. That's what the sickle is. All right. But for the harvest is ripe, come get you down. For the press is full, the fats overflow. For their wickedness is great. Hey. And there's going to be a lot of judgment in the valley of Yehoshaphat. A lot of bloodshed. All right. The Lord's going to judge these heathens. And hey, those people here in America that joined the military, they're not coming back, man. So hey, we're in the Third World War. But before it gets super intense, we just have to wait for the MOTB, the Charagma, the chip. All right. The chip has to come to pass before, hey, Third World War gets, to its climax. And, hey, before shit hits the fan, hey, the MOTB, man. All right. That's one of the last prophecies that we're waiting for. And it's the technology is here. We're just waiting for Esau to do something, press the button, and make it mandatory global, man. Once the chip is here, things are going to go roll by real fast, man. All right. And like the scripture says, I'm going to get it right now. The Spirit just gave me a precept. Look up for your salvation. I know it's is it in Acts? Or no, not Acts. Look up for your salvation draws near. Luke 21 and 28. And when these things begin to come to pass, and what things? Prophecy. I'll start at verse actually 27, Man, this whole, man, I just started verse 27, but man, yeah, I might read this chapter tonight. But anyways, and they shall say, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming, the Son of Man is Yahushai, in a great cloud, which the cloud is a UFO, so-called UFO, a chariot, with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, and what things? Prophecy. MOTB, the Charagma, Jacob's trouble, famines, pestilence, World War III. Then look up and lift up your head, for your redemption draweth nigh, man. So hey, salvation's right at the door, man. So we at the end have to hold on and stay vigilant, watch and pray. Double honors for the elders and apostles. Salutations to the elect. Till next time, shalom. Abba Kwam